say fuck you too. Fuck you too. Yeah. I say fuck you too. Yeah. Fuck you too, bitch. You hating on me too. Yeah. I am real too. Real. I'm too real for this shit. I'm too real for that rap shit. I'm too real for that whole shit. All you niggas ain't got no money. I'm too real for the broke shit. Everywhere you know me. Pussy nigga know I'm toting. If you think I ain't toting, walk up on me. I'm gon' pop it. Oh yeah. Stop playing. You ain't sprayed nobody in a minute, boy. Stop playing, nigga. You ain't sprayed nobody in a minute, boy. Stop playing, nigga. You ain't sprayed nobody in a minute, boy. Stop playing, nigga. Yeah. All that talking that you're doing, I ain't with none of that. All that talking that you're doing, I ain't with it to protect. Only thing that I'm doing, tryna blow a nigga back. With this stick, yeah, let's do it. I'ma pull up on him, I'ma hop out quick. I ain't tryna do it, bitch. I'ma pop him in his shit. I'ma shoot him toe time. I'ma shoot him 4-5. I'ma shoot him 4 times. 4L, let's slide. Hell yeah, chop out. 2 minute pop out. I'ma chase him down every time we run around. They be running mouth every time we spin around. Popping out, so they need to hush their mouth. You ain't with that shit. Yes, I'm with this shit. And I stand up for the whole zone 6, bitch. And I stand up for the ops hood too. I don't give a fuck. You say something about this 6 year through. That's on slime. Them fat niggas. I don't fuck with black and white type niggas. Them rat niggas. I am not a rat nigga. If you ratting nigga, then you cannot be on my back nigga. I am real. I'm too real for this shit. I'm too real for that rat shit. I'm too real for that whole shit. All you niggas ain't got no money. I'm too real for the broke shit. Everywhere you know me. Pussy nigga know I'm toting. If you think I ain't toting, walk up on me. I'm gon' pop it. Oh yeah. Stop playing. You ain't sprayed nobody in a minute, boy. Stop playing. You ain't sprayed nobody in a minute, boy. Stop playing. You ain't sprayed nobody in a minute, boy. Stop playing. I'm with it. Is you with it? They with it, then let's get it. I pull up on them with it. You know I got a 50. Glock 100, bitch. You know me and my homie back to back. We with them sticks. We shooting everything around. We trying to kill this bitch. Yes sir. She call my phone later. I kill this bitch. These hoes ain't shit. These hoes ain't shit. These hoes ain't nothing but tricks. I treat a trick on J like shit. You know this hoe want a trick for the kids. I'ma put my kids in the mouth. In her spot we trapping it out. Yeah. With too many guns in this bitch. Got guns in the car, guns in the bed, guns in the attic. Goddamn, we done trap the bitch out. What they niggas really talking about? I'm too real for this shit. I'm too real for that rat shit. I'm too real for that whole shit. All you niggas ain't got no money. I'm too real for the broke shit. Everywhere you know me. Pussy nigga know I'm toting. If you think I ain't toting, walk up on me. I'm gon' pop it. Oh yeah. Stop playing. You ain't sprayed nobody in a minute, boy. Stop playing. You ain't sprayed nobody in a minute, boy. Stop playing, nigga. You ain't sprayed nobody in a minute, boy. Stop playing, nigga.
I would definitely recommend TurboTax. My tax expert, she was amazing. She answered all of my questions. It all just felt super easy and transparent. You gotta try it. You have to.
It's only data. It's only data seamlessly shared on a secure Spectrum fiber broadband network with tailored connectivity solutions built for life-changing moments. It's only everything. Spectrum Business.
You know that I can't hang. I got your girl and I bet that was your main. We got that jet, yeah, we flying
Hey, hey.
You said you slide,
That's
baby,
my dog.
just do or die.
What's good, y'all?
You said you slide,
We live,
baby,
baby.
just
See
do
that?
or
See that?
die.
See that? See that? See that? See that? See that? See that? What's good? Welcome to the Not Everybody Pod. Yeah, we here. Let's find out. What is it? Actually, shit. Happy January 30th. Hey, coming up. February, baby. Birth month is in the building. It's about to be official. Look at this. I had to get him to come over here so we can see. This is my boy. He about to be one soon. We got a lot of good topics y'all talk about today. Chill. Stop. Look at this dude. He just want to bite something, bro. It don't matter what I get this dude. He just like, damn. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Well, you gotta go so I can go handle this business, okay? Go ahead. Go to your place. Go to your place. Hold on, China. Sosuke, go to your place. Go. 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 Go to your place. Thank you. All right. What's going on, everybody? He coming right back up in here. Oh my God. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy ATW underscore TAVO, and you rocking with the motherfucking humblest, hopeful, encouraging, determined, stacking, never lacking. If I do, keep it packing. Your host in the building, man. What's going on with everybody? I hope y'all having a good one. I hope your January, the beginning of your year, has started out really well. So I hope everybody's out there. And if it hasn't, if it's been a little bumpy, it's not about how you start. It's always about how you finish. So if you got any New Year's resolutions, or you have some goals and you may be behind, or you may have, like, let's say you missed out on something. You're supposed to be dedicating going to the gym every week and you didn't make it one of the weeks. It's okay. It's about progress. As long as you keep moving forward, you keep building, then that's all that matters, all right? So today, we got a couple not situation, but conversation clips I've seen over. I wanted to call this one more like I wanted to say reviewing, but JCOLE dropped the heater. He was going crazy. I'm gonna play it too. And I think when I was listening to it, I think he was dissing Drake. I think he threw a diss in there at Drake. Now, on the Rory and Maul podcast, right? Maul brings up a point and says that J. Cole has not spoken to Drake since he put the diss out, and he took it back. So you know he made the song and whatever, saying that Drake helped him out because Drake was saying everybody turned on him and all the other shit, right? So I guess after he bowed out of the battle, him and Drake has yet to speak. This is from Maul, from the Roy and Maul podcast. Maul said this, so everybody was like, "How you know?" You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that's hypothetical. We don't know that to be true. And then he said he knows for a fact they have not spoken since then. So me, I thought that was a little strange. I thought that was a little strange, chat. I was like, if that's my man, why would I not speak to him? Even if he, going through it with one of my other homies, why would I not speak to him? Right? Like, but I'm like, if you know, you know. If somebody starts speaking to you, something happened for them to just stop speaking to you. Now, a lot of people like to say I don't know why this person stopped speaking to me. It was I don't know, I just woke up one day, they ain't never speak again. But they refused to really go try to speak. I might normally, or not even refuse to speak. One person may be like, man, what's going on? But they don't really like reach out to you, like talk to you face to face, right? I might normally, something happened. Cause I'll say this, if they say they ain't spoke, like, is a phone is two-way. Has he tried to reach out to J. Cole? Like, just cause J. Cole ain't reached out to you, that don't mean that it was something on his end. Like, why you can reach out? Cause it would be different if he reached out and then J. Cole didn't respond. So I don't know. I really didn't. I really just think like a little bit of that is like girly when somebody says, "Oh, you never reached out to me." You know what I'm saying? Like you just stopped reaching out to me. It's like, well, if you didn't reach out to me either, then we in the same boat. We in the same boat. So J. Cole dropped a little pack, right? And the pack was called. Let me bring it up right here. I'm gonna bring it up for y'all real quick. It was called Birthday Blizzard, right? I guess DJ Clue hosted it. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. Let me see. And I'm gonna start with Cole. I'm gonna start with Cole. So I'm gonna let y'all hear I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
J. Clue, to the storm.
Hey.
We gonna set this shit off. You know how we do things. Word.
So they just say, hey, if anybody who all knows that though, everybody remember that. They don't really do that type. They don't even do mixtapes no more, to be honest. They don't do mixtape no more, and especially with Clue. When you start hearing that back in the day, when you heard this, you're like, ooh, it's crazy. So let's listen.
In the Ferrari, a lamb truck, switching wild lanes.
Okay.
Top down, screaming out them niggas all lame.
Okay.
Came up from the mud puddles, then it all changed. Living ghetto fab like my brother named Paul Kane. Somewhere along the way, I hate to say we lost shame. Grown men peddling gossip of all things. I remember when it was rapping, the ball playing. Now the bread and butter is yapping and parlaying. Oh man, your name's a big conversation. Max deals for Luka Doncic, lobbing and hating. Though nowadays you can make a grip commentating if you master two skills, either dick riding or hating. Just look around and hating and the dick riding is blatant. Tell mama your ticket to finally.
Like, hey, start up. Hey, hold on. I was just look. It's crazy. I was just on the phone with my brother, right? Just to look at where the world has changed to. I was just on the phone with my brother, and I say to my brother, I say something to his girl because we share the same not birthday. My birthday first and hers the day after mine, right? So I was telling her about this place I'm planning on going to called Folk of the Child, right? And so I was like, "Yo, you like meat?" My brother's like, "What?" And it's only funny because I'm like, the world has changed. I was like, bro, you can't even say meat now because that just sound crazy. He said that do sound crazy as fuck. Listen,
I remember when it was rapping, the ball playing. Now the bread and butter is yapping and parlaying. Oh man, your name's a big conversation. Max deals for Luka Doncic, lobbing and hating. Though nowadays you can make a grip commentating if you master two skills, either dick riding or hating. Just
don't nobody want to be. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Don't nobody really want to be up on here telling the truth. Niggas don't really want to tell the truth like that. Niggas go in here and be like, you know what? I'm gonna just say what the rest of everybody else is saying. Or you got them one people who gonna say, I'm gonna say what everybody else ain't saying, but they gonna say some of the shit that's ludicrous as hell. That you be like, bro, you're just looking to. You know what you saying, you know how it sound. You just doing that for clickbaits, bro. There's a lot of people out here who doing that. There's a lot of people out here. They either dick riding or they hating.
look around and hating and the dick riding is blatant. Tell mama your ticket to finally live out of her basement. It's found in one magical word in this engagement. And nothing brings that like drama. You might wanna. Personally, I don't write comments, I write commas. Withdrawals from pictures to pin draws to fall off. They wanna know if this is the end all, be all to this rap game. He's trained in CPR.
Okay, so look, so y'all see what kind of time J. Cole is already on, right? I just wanted to let y'all hear that so y'all already know what type of time he on. He all about the bars right now. He's about the bars right now.
He's about the bars. Hey, and if you really just paying attention to what he even saying, he's saying he's saying what he basically said a little bit in the beef. Excuse me. He thinking J. Cole looking at it like this. If we rap beefing, let's participate in rap beef. Let's rap beef. Let me go in the booth, say some shit. Let you go in the booth and say some shit. Excuse me. Why we gotta bring personal shit into it? As not like we can't rap about each other personal, but doing shit outside of rapping to affect one another. Because then it's no longer rap beef. We not rap beefing no more. We real beefing or we turning this shit into something else. So I just wanted y'all to catch that he's already saying it in this. You heard him? Hey, we used to get more money from ball playing, right? It was either rapping or ball playing. He said, now you get a fortune off of yapping. And then he said, you only make it if you dick riding or hating. Niggas ain't being honest. Hold on. Now I'm gonna skip it a little bit when I think he said something to Drake. Hold on. I think it's right here. Hold on. So look, like I said, people said
Strap on my body, I'm an unarmed menace. I'm an unarmed menace.
Hold on.
Yo,
Hey, and tell me, if y'all think I'm reaching, let me know. I think he might have dissed this nigga.
Desert storm.
Hold on.
Just a quart of water slaughter my thirst. Songbirds wanna swallow my girth. I'm off the market. If life was truly a movie, God is the art department. The only way of describing this way that I'm rhyming is picture Jeffrey Dahmer walking a carcass across the carpet. The Marshall Falk of the roster with all stars.
I ain't gonna lie, that was hard. The way I'm rhyming is imagine Jeffrey Dahmer walking a carcass across the carpet. Boy, hey, I ain't gonna lie, it feel different, but Kobe going crazy. It do feel different though, because of the battle. It do feel different. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that to y'all. Like, it's the same. No, it's different. It is definitely different from if you didn't duck it. If you didn't duck it, we need to hear the truth about that. You think he's gonna say the truth about that in the fall off? It's out next week, Friday.
Offense. Outside of the music, I'm as cool as your water faucet. I stay to myself, I ain't talkative. Y'all taught me not to have a heart to heart with a monster. They all too heartless, like the skeletons of these fellas locked in the closet.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know, like, was that like a little? Maybe I'm tripping, but like, is that a little like about the Kendrick and Drake? Because it was reported that Drake and Kendrick had a talk about this shit before it went there. I don't know.
I smelled it from the jump cause it felt too awkward around it. I fell back. My dog in heaven pushing Hellcats would tell you from the beginning. I wonder how could I dodge it. The beef ain't real, so it ain't no reason to squash it. The game ain't neither, so it's easy for me to pause it with one verse. I disassemble narratives. Your theories get killed. The murder weapon with superior skill.
Hold on, do it again.
The only way of describing this way that I'm rhyming is picture Jeffrey Dahmer walking a carcass across the carpet. The Marshall Falk of the roster with all-star offense. Outside of the music, I'm as cool as your water faucet. I stay to myself, I ain't talkative. Y'all taught me not to have a heart-to-heart with a monster. They all too heartless. Like,
okay, I wonder if he's saying Kendrick had to talk with Drake. Because they said, are we keeping it was reported by Joe Dem on Joe Dem podcast that someone reported, hey, are we rapping? Or are we going somewhere else with it? And Some people say Drake crossed the line first. Some people say Drake crossed the line first, and then it didn't stay by what he said it was gonna be. Some people say Kendrick crossed the line first. Y'all let me know who y'all
Like
think
the skeletons of these fellas locked in the closet. I smelt it from the jump cause it felt too awkward around it. I fell back. My dog in heaven pushing Hellcats would tell you from the beginning. I wonder how could I dodge it. The beef ain't real, so it ain't no reason to squash it. The game ain't neither, so it's easy for me to pause it. With one verse, I disassemble narratives. Your theories get killed. The murder weapon with superior skill. Selling drugs to your stereo. Sincerely, it feels like overdosing off a myriad of various pills. You're not alone when you.
So if we being honest, J. Cole is saying that they beef wasn't real. So I want to know, like, is he saying they manufactured the beef? Is he saying that the beef was manufactured, or is he saying that Kendrick wanted his one with Drake? One of his fade, like, man, hey, be honest. You ain't never if you I don't know, in your lifetime, you ain't never been with you've been cool with two people and one person wanted to fight the other one. Like growing up, I don't know if that happened when you're older. But somebody ever come up to you or come up to one of your homies and they say, shit, I want my one with that nigga right there. I want one with him. And that kind of thing lets me know then, well, why okay, you said the beef wasn't real. And that's why you backed out of it. So is he saying that Kendrick and Drake both manufactured this beef? Is he saying that? Or is he saying, you know what I'm saying? Or is he talking to Kendrick like, nigga, you making it seem like it's something it is, but it ain't. But like they had that one-on-one conversation. So I want to know, has he talked to Kendrick? Because people are reporting about the Drake thing. So I want to know, well, has he talked to Kendrick? That would be interesting to see if he has spoken to Kendrick. Because we haven't seen anything publicly like with him and Kendrick or him with Drake since we seen him on the tour with Drake. We know that we do know that J. Cole left the tour early. We do know that though.
You experience ethereal thrills, even niggas burning in hell when they hear me get chills. I'm a 99 bill from the Ville signing mighty fine deals. The shares total was 95 mil. So why do I still grind like I'm trying to retire? My mom's out the post office from St. John's to the league like I'm Mohawkless. Unloaded a whole cartridge on foes who wholeheartedly oppose the chosen one that rose like the golden sun in the morning to give light to even those that shun. Raised from the flows, radiate the globe, melting snow on. Is the attention brought to the fans on popular channels, so you wanna hop on a band, wagging a battle, rapping and throwing shots in a jam. I had my chance, but I dropped just start Brock.
Oh, that's private right there.
You wanna hop on a band, wagging a battle, rapping and throwing shots in a jam. I had my chance, but I dropped it, which means that my only option is to do the opposite. Then lead with the skill, nigga. If hip hop is back, JID should chart platinum. Anything less than that means y'all cap.
What do you mean by that? Is that a shot at Drake? Lead with the skill?
I had my chance, but I dropped it, which means that my only option is to do the opposite. Then lead with the skill, nigga. If hip hop is back, JID should chart platinum. Anything less than that, it means y'all capping. The fall off is dropping 2-6. Stop asking. I wanna thank God, cause I almost lost passion. Thought that I was finished, then it all start crashing. Made me remember why niggas start rapping. I'm pissed cause the Knicks could have hired Mark Jackson.
No,
Is putrid. A poison of all different sorts they using. Stain on my name, that's why I walk around. Ain't it a shame?
Damn. You know what? Fuck that. We're gonna go up to the lyrics. We're gonna go to the lyrics. We're gonna go to the lyrics. Is it birthday? Is it? Let me see. Let me see. All right, so look. Which one was it? I think it was. Let me see. Was it this one? This the Golden Goose freestyle. Let me see. Let me see. Nah, I'm on top. You can't knock me on my spot. Fuck yachts. I won't stop to the boat. Boats of cruise ship. Let me see. For crumbs, dumb niggas. So, oh, okay, right here. I couldn't find it. Okay, I'm at the part now. Okay, so look, he says, "To the whole world knows who got the golden acoustics. Only then will I spit like I'm co-produced it, like I co-produced it. A lot of rappers make dough, then be prone to lose it. For crumbs, dumb niggas sold their soul to Lucian." I don't know if that's a Drake diss. I don't know if that's a Drake diss. I don't know. Cause we know Drake got a B though, so I don't know. It really probably couldn't be Drake because Drake got a B. It's known that Drake got a B. So I don't know, but I just think it's kind of I don't know. I just think it's man. I'm from a spot. I mean, I'm from a time where hey, this shit ain't no such thing as motherfucking coincidences. It ain't no such thing where I'm from. So I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. But he said, "Best nigga still breathing, leave no confusion. Hop on every nigga song, abuse it. Catch body for my own amusement. Niggas cheating, I won't excuse it. If I said it, then I wrote it, stupid. I don't know. I don't know. Cause he did say he called Drake on what was the song called with him and Drake it was J. Cole's first number one. What was it? First person shooter. He said he got Drake. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. If I'm right, he said it on here. Let me see. Says he J. Cole. Let's see. First person shooter. Let's see. Let me see if they got when he spoke about it. Let me see. J. Cole version. No. Let me see if there you go. Okay, look, watch this.
First person shooter it did go number 2.
No, it didn't go number 2. It went number 1. But if it would have went number 2, it wouldn't have I wouldn't have felt no way.
See,
if the other song would have went number 1, it's like, bro, I'm cool. I almost feel better not having my first number 1 be off of Drake alley-oop. You know what I mean? Like, I love Drake, and I love that I'm a part of that moment with him with Michael Jackson. But it's like, bro, I'm grateful I'm a part of it. But if the other song would have went number 1, nigga, I'm still grateful I'm a part. I wasn't at home like, come on, y'all, pick up the strings, man. We gotta beat this motherfucker yeet. Come on, nah. I wasn't doing that. What got First Person Shooter to number 1 was me and Drake fans still buy iTunes
singles.
Still buy singles. Wow. So the physical sale, not the physical, but the digital actual sales of the song.
Old DJ shit.
I don't know who's still buying them bitches, but you know, appreciate y'all.
First Person Shooter.
Hey, see, I like that because I ain't gonna lie. I feel like at this time I did feel like Yachty was trying to be funny. I feel like he was trying to be funny. Cause I feel like a lot of niggas be trying to be funny with J. Cole, bro. Like for him to say that, then you know, and I fuck with J. Cole saying like, nigga, I ain't like, yeah, I got it. Like I was with this nigga, but it wasn't like I was begging or trying to be like trying to get on this nigga's shit or have a song with him just to get a number 1. So I respect him for that. Let me pull out one of them old.
First person.
Hold on. I gotta see when he said he got one. He got the better of Drake in let me see. He say it. I'm gonna say J. Cole. Let me see. How's I put it? J. Cole. Beat Drake and first person shooter. Let me see if they got that as like a clip. Let me see. I want to see because look, he actually says it. Let me see. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna go to interview because he actually said it. He says, let me see. Here you go, right here.
I don't think he was trying to out rap you.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was trying to create finish the song.
For sure.
And
You went crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
Props on that.
I agree with that though. By the way, I do think though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Here we go.
I understand what you're saying,
But
Drake knows.
Look, hey, watch this. Watch this. Because I feel like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. At this time, I was telling everybody, I was like, bro, this nigga Yachty, bro, he a fucking dick rider of Drake, bro. I was saying, I was like, but this nigga dick riding, bro, because see, and this is what I don't like. Because when you a passive aggressive ass motherfucker, bro, people try to sprinkle the truth in with shots and say, I'm not taking a shot at you. I'm just saying what is factual. That's not me taking a shot. Be like, bro, yes, you are. See, I've been around a lot of slick ass motherfuckers. So you get taught the game. And there's people who do that. Like he just said, look, this is his way of downplaying J. Cole. He say, I mean, like, I think you had a better verse, but I don't think he was really trying to out-rap you, though. Like, I think he was doing it more for the song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to take away from what you said, not to take away from it. Like, you went crazy. I just think he wasn't even trying to out-rap you. Like, I don't think he went there like, oh, he said that, I'm finna kill him with this. Bro, that's a passive-aggressive diss. That's a passive-aggressive diss. How you gonna give me my props but say, you really only said I got the better version because he didn't try? Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, get that shit out of here. People be trying that shit all the time. And look at J. Cole's face. Look at J. Cole's face. Hey, and look, the reason I say shit like this because sometimes people look at you and because you don't say shit out loud, like you carry your shit a certain way, like you keep a player, you know what I'm saying? You keep a player, you like, man, I ain't gonna say shit all the time and just let that shit slide. But you know what I'm saying? People that's close to you know how you feel, right? And being like, man, that shit was weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I think J. Cole as a person, if we all seen it, Yachty was coat riding Drake for a long time. He was always with Drake, doing interviews on the beach with this nigga, all that type of shit. Now you don't see him no more. We don't see y'all no more. Funny how that happens. But Yachty be coat riding this nigga. And just look, I'm started up. Like I said, I just started over. Just watch J. Cole's. He ain't gonna give it to you all the way with his face, but just read the energy. Just read the energy. Watch this.
I don't think he was trying to out-rap you.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was trying to finish the song.
For sure.
And
You went crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
Props on that.
I agree with that though. By the way,
Hey,
I do think though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
look, you see that? Hit that. Look, when a nigga say that, okay. Like it make you be like, man, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. You making it seem like I'm not one of them niggas, bro. I know he one of them niggas, bro, but stop trying to make it seem like I'm not one of them niggas, bro. I promise you, I think that's what J. Cole is thinking in his head right there. And so for his man to be like, man, you went crazy, bro. That's what he like, man, appreciate that shit, bro. Like, your man's funny right now, but watch this. Watch J. Cole.
Here we go.
I understand what you're saying,
Honestly.
but Drake knows.
Drake knows.
Like, I agree. Like, in that moment, he chose the song over the competition and what they gonna say. Boom, boom, boom.
But
And that takes like a level of egolessness.
come on, Cole.
That's
This is a master class of I'm gonna give a nigga his flowers and not disrespect this nigga. Because at some point, chat, as a competitor, it's enough of I have to say glowing things about this nigga. Before I gotta say, hey, I'm a fucking competitor too, nigga. I didn't come here to shake hands, nigga. I came here to be the fucking best. Now, I'm trying to be the best without having to pull somebody down to big myself up. I don't want to have to pull this nigga down in any way to big myself up. That's what J. Cole is at right now. I'm not trying to I hear what you saying, but I gotta defend myself without taking a shot at this nigga because everybody kind of want me to take it. Like it's reading the energy. Like you keep bigging this nigga up, but you keep like in a way putting me down, and I'm gonna have to eventually say like, stop playing with me.
Just tell the truth, bro. You trying to be nice.
Even this nigga just said it. You trying to be nice. Watch this.
Egolessness.
Come on, Cole. Just tell the truth, bro. You trying to be nice, bro.
You know, it's just you putting yourself.
Bro.
I don't think he was trying to out-rap you. You know, I think he was trying.
Oh fuck! I spelled that shit wrong. Let me see. I'm gonna just say. Let me see. Let me see if they got it. Oh, is he saying it? Hold on, they said
that people think may be a shot. Then y'all can take it to whoever. We'll talk about it after. Let's take a listen to the Golden Goose Box Bar.
If the stream say you're winning while your tours is losing, when the math ain't math, then of course you're juicing. That mean the bots is boosting, cut the tough guy image, it is not conducive to breathing. Don't gamble with your life, cause the ops is cruising. Word to Mike Vick, your dog might get shot for losing.
That's definitely the Drake.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, I feel like in this club, I feel like J. Cole got some animosity towards this nigga Drake. And I don't think he on there like, nah, Kendrick got your ass, now it's my turn. I don't think he like that. Chat, this is me. This is my opinion. We gonna listen to the rest of it. This is my opinion. This is what I think happened. I think Drake wanted to show that I'm the biggest nigga in this rap shit. That even with a nigga that I'm beefing with, another contemporary, which would be Kendrick, I can get these dudes to be on my song because I got pulled like that. Now, I know I'm not cool with Kendrick. I know I'm not cool with him, right? I'm gonna do a power move though. I'm cool. We got a mutual friend, J. Cole. I'm a buddy with J. Cole. Woo woo woo, yeah, man. What's good? And then I'm gonna mention to him, man. You know what'd be crazy? What if like I mean, me and bro don't really, it's always been a little static, but like, it'd be kind of crazy if all three of us got on this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like that'd be on some cool shit. Now mind you, this is what I tell you about friends. If somebody's really your friend, it's certain stuff they wouldn't even come to you with because they already know what your reaction is going to be. They already know what your reaction is going to be. I think while Drake is pitching this idea to Cole, I think Cole kind of thinking in his head, I mean, why would you want a song with a nigga that you got some beef with? Like, that don't really make sense. Like, the concept is cool, but probably just don't make that much sense. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Just a little odd, right? I see Drake being like, yeah, I'm gonna reach out to the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't really big anyway, right? He probably reaches out, I don't know, probably not personally, but probably, you know what I'm saying, saying something to his camp or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick, because he even says it. Remember, Kendrick said it in one of his verses. He said, why would you try to do a song with me knowing that we got smoke? Why would you try to do a song with me? Why would you try to do a song with me knowing we got beef? That don't make sense. So just imagine, he reached out and he pitched the idea to Cole. Cole think it sound cool, right? But Cole may know, like, man, he don't really fuck with you like that. But, I'm down. Right? Mind you, let's say Cole went back and said, yeah, this nigga was talking like, I mean, it's just sound, I know y'all got beef, but it sound cool. I can see Kendrick talking to Cole like, hey, bro, nah, bro, we ain't doing that shit. And that nigga reached out, the shit sound funny as hell, bro. This nigga know we got smoke. That shit sound weird. Right? They ass start going at it, boom, 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 boom. I think Drake went to Cole, man. You see, that's your man's. He throwing shots. I don't get it. Because remember in the slogan, first person shooter, the only nigga that said something about the big three was Cole. He's the only one that said me, Kendrick, Drake. Drake never mentions Kendrick at all. At all. Higher level thinking, I'm just saying, everybody's human, bro. If you somebody that can read energy or you can like see what somebody's playing in your face, I think when J. Cole heard it, he probably was thinking like, that shit was a little weird in your verses, but cool. J. Cole look like the type of nigga that he's not even gonna trip about it. He just gonna be like, but he gonna mentally check it and be like, Now, mind y'all, it's rumored that him and Diddy got into it because Diddy was trying to bully Kendrick. And remember that. So you got to understand the bond that Cole and Kendrick may have. You have to understand that because just a random person you with or you around, you gonna stand up to a dude that's of that caliber, that got real power. You gonna just stand up to a nigga like that unless you really fuck with this dude. You gonna most people like that's your business. Let's listen to what the breakfast. Let's continue listening to what the Breakfast Club is gonna say about that. Hey, appreciate everybody else that's in the building right now. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. We on YouTube and Twitch. ATW_TAVO. Let's go. So the Breakfast Club said they did this.
The box is boosting, definitely.
Yeah.
He going crazy.
Yeah.
The tough guy thing, that's definitely for Drake.
You got that song up?
Drake, what you want to do? I don't have no problem with biracial on biracial.
But see, but that's what I'm saying.
Based on base crime, go. Y'all go at it with each other.
J. Cole, that people think may be a shot. Then y'all can take it to whoever. We'll talk about it.
All right, hold on. I want. Oh, is it this one?
He hit me like, yo, bro, can I get your opinion on something? I thought he had some life going on. I'm like, yeah, hit me. He just sent a joint. He like, yo, can you give me your opinion on this? Let me know what you think. And I press play on this.
Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. No, that's a different one. Let me see if I can find it, chat. Let me see if I can fucking find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. JCOLE competition. Let me see. He does. Jacob speaks on why he don't do. Hold on. Oh my God, I want to. Damn, I wish. No. I wish. You know what? I probably gotta go J. Cole, Lil Yachty. Let me see them. Here we go. Maybe you can hear on it. This one. Let me see. Let's go to see. That's a truth. Is this? Let me see. Look at this.
Joe Budden with first person shooter. It felt like there was already a personal vendetta towards Drake. Personally, I think with his first contributor to that song made it the song it is. It made it a club record.
I do think though, I ain't gonna lie, like I understand what you're saying. In that moment, he chose the song over the competition and what they gonna say. And that takes like a level of egolessness. The tree and the cloth that I'm cut from, and that he's cut from, and that Kendrick is cut from. Drake looking at it like, I'm gonna take Cole and head off at some point.
Joe Budden.
They won't play.
So I'm in Turks on a family vacation. Who's in the crib right next to me? Drake. I'm like, oh.
How hard was that?
So I'm in Turks on a family vacation. Who's in the crib right next to me? Drake. I'm like, oh. This is at a time when he was finishing Her Loss. You know, I'm on vacation, but like I make sure I got time to go over there. And then I see Yachty there. We had never met in person. You were telling me about this album you were working on. I was like, yo.
He ain't doing
Joe Budden.
All right, I'm trying to go to it, chat. I don't know how to get to it, but like I'm telling you, like he ended up saying in the shit like, let me see. Let's see. He ended up saying Drake know I got one up on him. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Look, it might be right here.
That would be.
Let me see.
This is where supposedly Yachty, not Yachty, but Cole refers to Drake as a gold medalist. Let's hear it. I think y'all giving me wrong timestamps. Now somebody's saying it's an hour and 34 minutes. Your image is.
Let me see.
No, I do think
Fuck. Let me see. I want to get to that
Yachty
part. I think shit feel like they fucking hit it. It might be. You know what? It might be that 1 minute 34 seconds. That 1 hour and 34 minutes. Let me see. I'm gonna see if he ever changes the time back there. But I want to hear him say it. He actually says it from his own fucking mouth. JCOLE actually said, he said, I got one. I beat Drake on one person shoot. He said, let me see. I'm surprised ain't nobody. How you don't got that one out? Let me see. Let me see.
First person shooter did. It did go number 2.
No, it didn't go number 2. It went number 1. But if it would have went number 2, it wouldn't have like I wouldn't have felt no way.
See,
if the other song would have went number 1, it's like, bro, I'm cool. I almost feel better not having my first number 1 be off of Drake alley-oop. You know what I mean? Like, I love Drake, and I love that I'm a part of that moment with him with Michael Jackson. But it's like, bro, I'm grateful I'm a part of it. But if the other song would have went number 1, nigga, I'm still grateful I'm a part. I wasn't at home like, come on, y'all, pick up the streams, man. We gotta beat this motherfucking yeet. Come on, nah. I wasn't doing that. What got First Person Shooter to number 1 was me and Drake fans still buy iTunes
singles.
Still buy singles. So the physical sale, not the physical, but the digital actual sales of the song.
DJ shit.
I don't know who's still buying them bitches, but you know, appreciate y'all.
So here at I Am Savvy Mike TV, we like to get as controversial as we fucking can.
Hold on, man. Come on, bro. We don't want to hear you, bro. We want to hear those niggas. We want to hear them niggas, bro. We want to hear them niggas, bro. Damn. I cannot find
If you have
shit.
1 week left to live,
all right,
what would you?
Fuck it. Anyway, chat.
First person shooter did.
Anyway, chat. Like I said. He basically ended up saying it. Let me see if I can go to that 1 hour 34 minute mark. I'm gonna try that. He ended up saying this shit like, bro, we all come from the same cloth. Let me see if they got the timestamps in here. Let me see. Of course, Yachty them don't. Oh yeah, shit, Yachty don't give a fuck about this podcast no more. I forgot. He sure don't. Okay, fuck it. Let's go to 134. And they're gonna play. I think they're gonna play the whole fucking thing. All right. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go to it, and then next we're gonna talk about this stuff I seen. I got some shorts that I found on YouTube, not YouTube, but IG that we want to talk about. But I'm telling y'all, watch what I said. Only thing I'm saying was like when you a humble person, bro, like when you try to be humble, people tend to step on a hungry person. Let me see.
Me to reintroduce myself on it home, and then dirt off your shoulder, which was a more like they ain't playing my shit in this club.
Was that like around the time you made like Who That?
No, it was before that. Who That? Because if I knew what I knew, I put Who That out thinking it was a real parts of the record. Somebody would have told them they had to take their craft serious and boom, boom, or somebody would have told her to do. So yeah, it didn't go. It went number 1, but if it would have went number 2, it would have been cool.
Sick. So I want to talk about real quickly, and I'm just curious. I want to reference Honestly Nevermind.
Mm-hmm.
Has that ever inspired you to create a different genre of music? Have you ever?
100%, and I've
them things like,
toyed around with things that never been released.
What he should have done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think he could have handled it differently, but I don't think he cared to. You know, I don't think he was trying to.
Here we go right here. Here we go right here.
Like it don't always got to be like.
That sucks, right? That's so unfortunate because with first person shooter, like.
Hold on. Let's see. Hey, the timestamp is.
Song together is like they gotta be trying to like out rap each other and shit. Like,
it's them two and Kendrick.
And Kendrick, yeah, like they can just make good songs. Like it don't always got to be like.
That sucks, right? That's so unfortunate because with first person shooter, like
it can cause you if you're not protecting your energy to move in a certain way, but that's life. It's a part, you know what I mean?
Yeah, opinions are definitely a part of it.
Exactly. So it's like they just boosting them shits, but it's like imagine the game, imagine the music industry where nobody cared to talk about it. And
hold on. I think we here.
It's trash and it's toxic and it might be whack.
We might be here, chat.
I just don't think it's like I think we're heading even more down a path of people following more into what other people think. I don't think we're going towards a path of more people making their own decisions. Unfortunately, that sounds terrible, but that's just true.
I think that's why a lot of people don't really be rocking with Yachty.
No, that's real. That's real.
But I think
everything.
it's to a
It's
certain
crazy.
level. I don't know this
It's
nigga
crazy,
got me
but
for
it's like,
sure.
and I
in
don't feel
person.
bad though.
I mean, not
like I don't.
personally, like
I
his
never
real
going
life,
back.
but
Oh, maybe I shouldn't say this because these folks gonna believe
I
it.
mean,
I just
he
like. I
protecting
just think
relationships though.
people are stupid, and oh well. You know what I'm
Come on, Yachty. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. Man, I can't
That
believe.
sucks, right? That's so unfortunate because with first person shooter, like, thing about about the boy that I always respect is that he's not always trying to outshine. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that song specifically, he did exactly the role he played for that record was what he should have done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think he could have handled it differently, but I don't think he cared to. You know, I don't think he was trying to out rap you.
Mm-hmm.
See, look, hey, look, now when this is going on, people be thinking in their head like, "Are you talking for him?" Some people think that, like, "Are you talking for this nigga?" And then we gonna wrap this one up.
You know, I think he was trying to finish the song.
For sure.
And
You went crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I agree with that though. By the way, I do think though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
you see that?
I understand what you're saying, but Drake knows. Like, I agree. Like, in that moment, he chose the song over the competition and what they gonna say. Boom, boom, boom. And that takes like a level of egolessness. That's it's just you putting your ego to the side. Like, yo, I want to make the best song for what we have available right now. I want to make the best song. You know what I mean? Knowing that maybe the risk is, maybe he knew the risk of what that might come with. Maybe he knew the narrative might come out. You know what I mean? But I will say that the tree and the cloth that I'm cut from, and that he's cut from, and that Kendrick is cut from, you expect that. You know what I mean? Like you coming up with maybe the music that you was making at 16, and like maybe just stepping into these other events.
Yeah.
I understand that you're approaching it from a different mindset where it's like, yo, you're not really a part of like the culture of this event.
Yeah, we don't come from that.
Y'all don't come from that, and that's cool. I love that. I love that y'all don't. I love what y'all, but we do. You know what I mean? Like, Drake ain't looking at it like, I'm gonna take Cole fucking head off at some point. Don't think he not looking at it like, nah, we just gonna make the bet. Nah, he come from that cloth. So he, at some point in time, he gonna want his lick back. Like, oh, that's what y'all think? All right, bet. Oh, y'all, same thing you did. That's what you did with your career. Oh, that's what y'all think? All right, bet.
Yeah.
But he's cut from that cloth, and we all are. You know what I mean? And the people that are under the same tree that we're under, because we didn't start the tree. We just happen to be under this tree. They cut from that cloth. Like,
I had to grow into that.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, the nigga, hey, he said, you know what? I hear what you saying about this nigga, but then he know what's up. He know what's up. He know what's up. That's what I fuck with. That's why I fuck with JCOLE. Cause you gotta know your lane in life, chat. I'm gonna just tell y'all this. You gotta know your lane in life. Everybody can't be everybody. You gotta be you and do what you do and be great at what you do. It might be somebody who's doing something different, a little bit like the same as you, but differently, and it may look like that shit is just working and you should follow that shit because they making it work. But sometimes everybody's not meant to play the role of what everybody's not meant to play every role. You got your specific role, you have to play that role. Now, people do try to venture outside their roles a lot of the times because, like, oh, people say, oh, expanding this and this. But sometimes you lose yourself getting out of your lane. The great thing about life, chat, or doing anything, let's say like going after anything you want, is that like, yo, your style of doing it, people might say it won't work, but whatever your style is, they'll follow it as soon as it works. When they start seeing that you gaining traction or people are paying attention for you doing what you do, people will try to do what you do. And people will try to tell you don't do what you do because it ain't working. Remain calm and keep at it, yo. I'm telling you. So I fuck with J. Cole saying this shit. We ain't had enough of J. Cole. We ain't had enough. I can't wait till the fall off next week. I can't wait to it. Let's go to Instagram, and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna let y'all hear some of the shit I was listening to. Let me see. You know what? Oh, listen. Oh, look at this, yo. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Um, this is what I'm on for my birthday.
Fuck the shit out of you, but I met this.
This is what I'm on for my birthday. Listen.
I would totally titties fuck the shit out of you, but I met this big booty bitch before I met you. Yes.
No.
I met her before I met you. You're beautiful. Oh my god, I will fuck all y'all.
Let's go.
I gotta go use yours.
Let's go.
I will fuck all y'all, but I met this big booty bitch first.
No.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Let me go use the rest. Y'all come back to the house?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, bring them back to the house. Yeah. Let's have a wild orgy and naked in the pool.
Fast and boys.
Yes. I love Brazil. I love Brazil. I'm gonna fuck all of y'all. I would totally titty fuck the shit out of you, but I met this big booty bitch before I met you. Yes.
No.
I met her before I met you. You're beautiful. Oh my god, I will fuck all y'all.
Let's go.
I gotta go use yours.
Let's go.
I will fuck all y'all, but I met this big booty bitch first. Yeah, I did.
No.
Let me go use the rest. Y'all come back to the house? Okay. Yeah, bring them back to the house. Yeah.
All right, hold on. All right, so look, I did hear this shit. Y'all let me know what y'all see. Look what Shaq. He was having an interview with somebody. And they were talking about cheaters. Look what he said.
Do you think men can be faithful in a relationship?
What's faithful?
Sexually monogamous to one woman?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you think the majority of men are faithful?
I don't want to answer for the majority. I never want to seem like I'm the expert. I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, but I know it can't be done. But I think it depends on
her.
Yeah.
Why?
Her runs the world.
You think a man cheating depends on the woman?
Yeah.
I don't think that at all.
No matter what you think. How come you think? Where do you think the phrase "happy wife, happy life" come from?
Yeah, but I think
No,
men,
there is
people
no.
that cheat.
No, okay, so I think there's 3 types of cheaters. There's a serial cheater, the James Bond cheater, and then the guy that's forced to cheat.
Okay, what is a James Bond cheater, and how are you forced to cheat?
James Bond cheater is I do everything right. I'm in Rio. I see a little thing. Boom, boom, boom. Nobody sees me. Boom, boom, boom. I come back home to my normal life.
Okay.
All right.
You smooth. You slick with it.
Smooth with it, yeah.
Okay.
The guy that's forced to cheat is I've been on the road in a week and I come here and you be like, I got to do my podcast. That's the first night. I can't. I got to make it like you just 4 or 5 days in a row, you're not taking care of your man, and then he does what he does.
Oh. So then you step out.
And then there's a serial cheater, the guy that just don't whatever. But yes, men can. I think it depends on that. Women run the world. Y'all just don't know it.
So how do we take power in that?
By talking and just do it.
Facts.
But like, what does that look like? Just
I have no idea.
Facts.
Do you think?
Hey, no, facts. He's not lying. There are 3 types of cheaters. There is the people who do it like he said. It's the niggas who I'm on the low with it. I'm trying to get in and get out. It's the niggas who don't give a fuck and they just gonna do what the fuck that they want to do. And like he said, it is some that are forced. But even though I don't agree with the forced part, I don't think you forced to do nothing. You ain't forced to do nothing. If you starting to feel some way, you have a conversation with your girl and shit ain't changing, I don't think you forced to do nothing because ain't nobody making you cheat. Ain't nobody making you. But I'm saying, for me personally, if that shit was going on with me, I'm having about 2 conversations with my girl. Because then I'm going to start thinking you doing something. I'm going to start thinking you doing something. Because I remember I had, like, my ex-girlfriend, I remember we had a conversation, and I ain't never cheat, but I remember we had a conversation, and she was, like, telling me, like, she was like, yo, you kind of tripping because you always want sex. And I'm like, I remember telling her, I'm like, bitch, you my girl. Like, ain't the fuck I want. I wanna fuck you. And then I'm like, yo, she had like times when she didn't want to do it, right? So I respected it. I was like, all right, cool, right? But then shit, I took care of myself, and then I got to a point where I was like, yo, I'm not gonna keep doing this. Like, I'm not about to keep doing this because what am I doing this for when I know I can get it? And if ain't nothing physically or something wrong with you and you ain't handling this bitch because you just don't want to, then I don't know. Like I said, I'm looking at you, but I'm gonna just go out somewhere else and find it. And I remember she like, what? And I'm just telling her, like, it was like, I'm paraphrasing a lot of it. But I remember telling like, bro, I'm not gonna be with somebody that's not giving me none. I'm like, I know people always, you don't think about sex. It ain't got nothing. Like, girls will try to minimize sex and look and try to use it as a tool to say, you can't control yourself. You gotta want it. It's always this, it's always that. No, but we are humans and we are men, or I am, and the dudes out there. Sex is a part of it. If I'm not fucking you, why am I with you? And if I'm not a virgin, like if I ain't got some special reason why I'm not doing it. I'm telling you, girls be trying. Oh, just girl be all, even some of my homegirls be saying this about people. Like, dude, if they say, Tavo, the way you think, bro, you always think shit about sex. I said, no, but I know it got something to do with it. I'm like, y'all just don't want to talk about that part. Y'all be trying to make it seem like everything, oh, we can go just chill. We can go out, go on trips. And this dude, he done bought me this. And I always say this. How long is that going on before this nigga start asking for sex? Or unless you fucking him already. Or you sucking on this nigga already. I don't care what no girls be saying. Look, no matter how nice the nigga is, he's only nice to a certain extent until he's like, unless y'all strictly just friends. But even if y'all strictly friends, a dude is only so nice to his female friends. And I got a lot of female friends. I'm only so nice. And not because I'm looking at them to give me the pussy or nothing like that, but it's like I'm not looking at them like that. You know what I'm saying? If it's some girls I am looking at them like that, yeah, I'm willing to do a little bit more for them, obviously. But like I said, the cheaters that Shaq talking about, check, y'all let me know. Cause I think it's something. It's like I don't think it's that off from women. I don't think that it's that off from women. Like I don't think it's just women that's men that just got those three. I think some girls do it too. I think some girls, like he said, forced to cheat, right? I don't say force. I say they turn to cheating. I say that there's some girls who turn to cheating because the nigga at home ain't doing what he supposed to be doing. See, sometimes niggas think if I'm just fucking my girl, I'm doing enough. She can shut up. I'm gonna give her some good shit. We should already know. If you ain't taking care of the house, my nigga, you got girls who be taking care of most of their whole household, who be doing most of the work, who be working more than most of these niggas, and they just come home and feel like they taking care of they house themselves and a whole nother grown ass kid. Like them are some of the women who fuck around and cheat. You know, typically they be fucking on either niggas in their past or it be niggas at their jobs. Because you keep coming, and I know this is why they say you shouldn't talk about your home life. But like sometimes you can't help it. Shit follow you. They say check the shit out the door. Sometimes shit follow you though. Girls that be cheating on niggas, and the niggas ain't doing what they supposed to do, and the girl be like, man, I didn't talk to them. I didn't did that. Cause like I don't think all girls just cheat. I think it's harder for, and I could be wrong, but I think it's harder for women to start cheating than it is for dudes. I think dudes can just do it. I think with women, they think more about their bodies a little bit more and connection, so they not so quick to cheat. Not saying that they won't cheat. Just they not too quick to do it. I feel like the girl that you either got your girl who a hoe, right? So you knew she was a hoe before, so she's just a serial cheater, right? You got the girl who fed up, who like, damn man, fuck, like this nigga he ain't doing nothing right. And then you got, let me see, what Shaq say? You got the dude, it could be some Jane Bonds as cheating females though. It could be. It could be. It could be. Or it be the girl who cheating that she going through some shit with her dude right now and they don't know what the fuck they doing. And so shit, she like shit, if I'm in limbo, it is what it is. Right? So yeah, I think it's them. Chat, y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm tweaking. Hold on, let me grab that real quick. All right, cool. Cool. All right. Listen to this too.
Your partner says threesome in a relationship. I'm not doing that.
Why not? But you had one with not a person that's
But it
not
wasn't
your
my
husband.
man.
Why y'all think
I don't
that's
want to.
cool?
I don't want to do it with my man.
So you have more fun than your man?
Hitting
So the
the-
friend have more fun than your husband?
My husband is for me. Yeah. Period.
So I have a question, and then I have a scenario. Do men who don't commit to women get more sexual access to women, as well as less financial obligation to women, compared to men who do commit to women? But here's the scenario. Imagine you and your man are in two sets. There's situationship you and the relationship you. So it's two people in both scenarios, and y'all both love each other, both scenarios. In the situationship you, the guy can sleep with any woman he wants, and you don't have a problem with it because he's not your man. The situationship you, if you were into threesomes, every now and then, you'll be totally okay with doing it because he's not your man, so who cares? And third, is the guy that you're in a situationship with obligated financially in any kind of way? The answer is no. The guy you're actually married to or in a relationship with doesn't have full access to you sexually, because if he wanted to have a threesome, you'll look at him like he's crazy. But you had threesomes with this guy over here. If you're a person that's into that, why would a guy sign up for that? And I'm not saying in any kind of way that I'm anti-relationship, but why in the world would a man commit to you when you will give the guy that doesn't commit to you more access to you, and he can sleep with whatever woman he wants to by not being in a relationship with you versus being in a relationship with you? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is just for kicks and giggles. I'm not trying to start no mess. So let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Your partner.
Fucking scallywags. That's what I say. Fucking scallywags. Hey, no. I told me that, bro, and I felt disrespected as hell. Like, I was confused for a minute, bro. I was like, hold on. So you telling me you want to do all this freaky shit when you were single, but now that we in a relationship and I'm trying to do the same shit, now you just it's a no. I didn't know how to take that. I was like, okay, if you trying to say his dick, like I was confused because I'm to me it's no. You was doing all this shit with this nigga in hopes for him to claim you, and it didn't happen. I'm not quick to like I was because it made me think. I'm like, bro, you did all this, and so I'm not asking for nothing that's outside of your ballpark. You know what I'm saying? Like for most dudes, right? Not for most dudes, but for some of the guys out here, y'all let me know. Have you ever been driving and your girl gave you some head? I remember I was with somebody and I brung it up. And she just act like she didn't want to do it. And I'm like, why not? You did it before. That's what I said. Why? I said, why not? You did it before. And then she tried to say, oh, so you trying to be like him? And I'm like, no, it ain't got shit to do with being like him. Like, first of all, bitch, don't compare me to no your ex nigga. But I'm saying if you already did it before, I want some fucking head. Like, we vibing. Why can't I get it? Chat. This shit almost turned into a real ass argument. And I was just thinking in my head, like, okay, cool, right? Let it go. I said something about being spontaneous on a balcony and like outside, right? Oh shit, let's go to the car. I mean, we are in the car. I'm like, shit, let's just do it real quick. Just cause I'm just trying to spice shit up. And motherfuckers didn't want to do it again. And I'm like, bro, why we can't do shit? Like what's the point? Like what are we doing? Like how we having fun, but we not really having fun. And then she was like, why is having fun gotta be like that? And I'm just like, well, I'm just saying you did it before and now you don't want to do it. Like you my girl. I'm just that's I feel like when I know people change when they in a relationship, but I kind of feel like you should want to do more with your partner because y'all ain't end up judging each other and it's cool. Y'all could be y'all both first time. It could be, you know what I'm saying? Like I just think I don't know. But to me, I'm with him. Like I ain't with that girl because I thought about it. It wasn't the only thing, but it was one of the things I'm thinking like, bro, if you saying you done stuff prior to us getting together, and I'm like, okay, that's what's up, woo woo, and you with all the freaky shit, and then when we get together, now you just put a limit on certain shit that you're doing now. I don't know. I just feel like maybe I got scammed, bro. I feel like maybe I got scammed. So, hey, any of the fellas out there, would y'all do that? Would y'all still be with somebody? I mean, or do y'all look at it a certain way, or want to be with somebody that has given someone else a lot of, I don't want to say the word control, but a lot of power over I don't even want to say the word power, but yeah, I could say power. Yeah, would y'all want to be with somebody that gave somebody else more of themselves than they gave you, but they with you? I can see if somebody got like hurt sexually, like something like happened as a trauma, but if it ain't nothing like that, yeah, I wonder. And people like, oh, my man is for me. I'm like, hold on, what? Why the threesome can't be your man for you? So I think bitches do that because they want to be hoes with who they want to be hoes with. That's what I think. Me personally. Let me see. Let me see what
A
Kevin.
D Rose statue in Chicago, and it don't have to be on Mike's side. Mike needs to have his own shit like D Rose needs. Bro, to grow up in Chicago and to dominate Chicago basketball with the Bulls DNA. I'm talking about the Jerry Sloan. I'm talking about the, you feel me? I'm talking about the old Bulls and the love that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You come in here and now you go through the 80s with Jordan and you grow up in your brothers and your family and this Bulls. It's just like, if you not met somebody from Philly, every Sunday they call their house the Nest. I don't know what that is. It's an Eagle thing. That's how you watch, you know what I'm saying? In Chicago, when you watch basketball, it's the Bulls and ain't no conversation. It's like when grandma was watching stories. When she was watching her soap operas and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, D Rose grew up in Chicago. He got embedded with the Bulls. Soon as he came to birth, boom, Bulls. That's all you know, nothing else, Bulls. Then you grow up and in the neighborhood, Bulls. You go to high school, Bulls. You become, man, you go off the college, you come in, you get drafted by the Bull. Man, listen, that is magical. And we've never seen that. And
that's hard.
You get close to, man, and then you win MVP, bro. You the people's champ, bro. That is the ultimate fantasy for every kid who playing in the crate, who playing in the alley, who out there on the blacktop and is all fucked up out here. And he got the volleyball out here shooting with the soccer ball or something. He ain't even got a real rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, Chicago.
They need to get him one.
Chicago, if anybody in the Bulls is listening, and you know, we little, I know y'all handle it, it's gonna be about 4 million, 5 million people in the street.
Yeah.
He can do it.
A D Rose statue in Chicago would be legendary.
With
because that
Simeon.
will culminate the dream of the kid who
I don't
believes in
think
these
I'm
teams
good
from
with
there. From there.
Chicago.
The kids in
The Chicago
OKC,
Bulls.
they want to be Shea, they want to be Chet, they want to be Russell Westbrook, they want to be KD. Them kids in Miami, they want to be D Wade. You feel what I'm saying?
Like if I was drafted by the Lakers, won a chip for the Lakers, and then like, you know, being
that would be legendary for every nigga in Rogers Park, Inglewood, the whole mob, nigga, the forum right there, Lord, stop, man, stop, P.
That'd have been crazy.
That's what I'm, man, bro, hear me.
You gotta win the chip, though.
That? I'm trying to think anybody else.
He did. He
But
just
I'm saying,
didn't win a chip.
Anybody else in NBA history won an MVP where they from, where they grew up? I can't think of nobody. Bron.
That's the only one.
Yeah, that's the only one.
And we got Bron at the pinnacle of the pinnacle. I'm talking about what he did for the city.
Statue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, when Bron go back to Cleveland, man, you got to hold him up. He got some chill. Man, everybody walking around like security for Bron. Same thing in Chicago.
Right.
You can't say nothing bad about D Rose. Get your ass, boy, what?
Right.
Boy, it's couple people, you know, boy, you hear me?
Right.
You don't fuck around with Hoover, you don't fuck around with D Rose. Real shit, boy.
Right.
Straight up. And that's just respect. That's on the respect side.
And you know what's crazy? Some of my homies from Chicago
the Bulls
said
had
I'm
it,
tweaking.
dog, and they can do it, bro. And that'll
look.
resurge your energy. And y'all need to sign bro to an ambassador deal so he can come in there and give that knowledge to the rest of those young guys in there.
I'm saying
you gotta have an attitude, and you gotta have a shirt to play in this league and to be successful. Zach LaVine is one step away from being like, yeah,
how big
D Rose in there, give him that D Rose. Hey, you doing this? You can.
Like people say I'm tripping because how I look at it with the D Rose thing is this. I'm like, that shit it was a legendary arc on how everything was happening, right? The people get mad at me because I say, how we putting a statue up for a nigga that's not a Hall of Famer? How we putting a statue up of a nigga that's not a Hall of Famer, bro? Anything, when people argue with me about this, the only thing they can say to me is, bro, he was the youngest MVP ever. And he won Rookie of the Year. I get that. It's no disrespect to him. I'm like, and people are like, what he did for Chicago, bro? I'm like, bro, people are making it seem like when this nigga came up, Chicago was in this such terrible place, and that when he got there, he changed the city. He did not. He did not change the city. If anything, the city got worse. I'm just keeping it a beam. People keep saying that to me, and I'm like, bro, what KG just described, bro, it's not what it's not what he did for the city. It's the feeling of, yo, one of us doing this, damn, that would be crazy. But it sound bad, but he didn't finish it off. You got hurt. I keep telling people this. D Rose did not really know how to shoot like that. He got hurt. And if anything, and I ain't being disrespectful, I'm kind of being serious. If we want to see a completed version of D Rose, we seen it. And we could call it Russell Westbrook. People talking about Russell now. People talking about him now. But you got to remember, Russ averaged a triple-double, I think 2 or 3 years in a row. So we can't put no slander on Russ. And he was an MVP. So when I said that last time, some people around me are like, man, you crazy. Don't compare him to Russ. Don't say that because Russ is a better point guard than D Rose. All time wise, Russ is going to be higher than D Rose. I was telling people, it's not like D Rose did not do anything that we have not seen. And then niggas got the nerve to tell me if D Rose didn't get hurt, he would be as big as Steph. Bro, we just saying anything, bro. We just saying anything for fucking clicks. We saying anything for clicks. People are like, bro, you have to be there this year. Bro, I'm not saying it wasn't electrifying, bro. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, for a dude to have grown up there, he did not do anything that other people there that was in his financial bracket did. He didn't do nothing differently that they did. And people act like they don't want to say that part. I keep telling people all the time.
Said you disrespectful.
What up, bro? How am I disrespectful? He didn't do nothing, bro. And then I start naming names, right? And then people are like, oh, bro, you can't put them in there. You can't put them in there. Bro, bro. All I'm saying is, all I'm saying, chat, is he didn't look. Do he deserve a statue? Yes, but not in front of the Chicago Bulls arena.
Said gone, bro.
Nah, he don't deserve one in front of the Bulls arena. Give him one in front of Simeon or somewhere else in Chicago. For the Bulls, no, you didn't do you didn't get the Bulls over the hump. You did not. You didn't recruit any big all-stars to come to the Bulls. The only nigga that came was Carlos Boozer. I'm just saying this because people like to say I'm hating. And I'm saying, bro, how am I hating? I'm not saying the nigga had to be LeBron. I'm just saying the honest truth that, bro, he was a great player. D Rose was a great player. But you didn't do yourself no favors, brother. You didn't. You didn't do yourself no favors, especially keep going back to Thibodeau, who ran your ass into the ground when you was with the Timberwolves and then when you was with the Knicks. Y'all try to bring that, y'all try to team up with you and Carmelo and shit, and in with New York, but it was too late. It was too late. It was too late. By that time, bro, it was too late. It was too late. That whole Knicks thing, that shit was old. That shit would die. They tried to do the motherfucking triangle and that shit didn't work. That shit did not work. Cause y'all don't got no motherfucking Kobe's and Jordans. No disrespect to Carmelo. But he wasn't them. He wasn't them. And Carmelo, my favorite player. And I keep it a bean about everything. See, that's one thing with me, chat. Whether I like you or not, I'm going to always keep it a bean. People might not like what I say, but they can't say I'm lying because I come with facts. I come with facts. Now, all my Chicagoans, you know what I'm saying? It's no disrespect towards him. I'm just saying he does not deserve a statue with the Bulls. He did not do enough with the Bulls to deserve a statue. Go find Simeon High School and go give him one for there. Go ahead. If you want to put it somewhere else in the city, put it somewhere else and be like, damn, this is a nigga from our city that won MVP and Rookie of the Year for basketball, right? This shit was goated, right? That shit hard. But he didn't. But outside of that, outside of personal accolades, he didn't do shit for the city. Let me see. Oh, should I do this? Oh, I heard this shit by Chief Keef. This shit sound kind of hard.
Hey, I fell in love with being rich, with a rich bitch. How she rich? She don't ask me for shit. Told my little cousin don't ask me for shit. We used to see how we can get. Used to go and buy me a split. You might see me out selling the shit. When my granny was telling me shit, I was also rebellious shit. So why you keep buying cars? This for Rose and Harry and them. Riding around with 30 in them. I don't know no one as scary as him. Tell that little old fool just be cool for y'all be burying him. Glad I ain't get a job cause I hate work.
Another nigga from Chicago.
Ate me like dessert, but she ate first. She ate my dick up on the spot, you went on a date first. No, I ain't joking, April Fool, nigga, it's May 1st.
Look. Now I'm gonna put this. Look, since people want to be petty, let's be petty. Who did? Hey, who made more for Chicago? D Rose or Chief Keef? I'm gonna put this out right now. Who means more to Chicago? Chief Keef or Derrick Rose? That's who deserves the fucking statue in front of the Chicago Bulls. I'm gonna put this out right now. Who? I'm putting this in all cap. Who means more for Chicago? Sosa? No, I'm gonna say Chief Keef. Chief Keef or D Rose? Let me see. All right, I'm gonna put it out right now. Who means for means more? All right, I just put it out there. See, look. Since people want to play, who means more? I think Chief Keef is. I think you can say Chief Keef before you say D Rose. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now you want to say something about that? Say something about that. Now y'all look, nigga, I'm like, it's two different things. Nah. Now say something about that. Nigga that made me go to it. Now I gotta go to it. Because this is how ridiculous it sounds for people to say the shit that they saying about D Rose. You can't look, and this is what I'm talking about. And when I say people can't be what I want to say, chap, people can't keep it a bean when they discussing shit. People be more about what they favorites is, but not about it's different than somebody saying, what do you like? But when they say like the whole when somebody give a general a question and it's not your personal opinion, a lot of people can't be honest about shit. People keep telling them how they feel. But yeah, I got that out. I'm gonna let y'all know. Hey, this was a crazy moment. Listen to this.
Sage the victim.
So
I've heard people say, what's so traumatic about this? Not only is the child robbed of his youth and his innocence, but when he or she tells the person that's in charge of protecting that youth and innocence, they go unheard, they're not believed.
That was one of the reasons that me and my mother had a, disagreement. That's one of the reasons. Like, we told you what happened to us.
So it was multiple. It wasn't just you.
Nah, it was. I'm gonna say me. It's
Okay.
me.
Okay.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take.
You gonna take me?
I'm gonna take the
This shit
beat
got-
for the
look,
camera.
Shirley, watch it.
But yeah, I told you what happened to me. For a long time, and I hate what I'm about to say. For a long time, I exhibited a lot of violence out of fear. People salute me for a lot of stuff, but that was out of fear. That wasn't out of just me being no monster, no tough guy. That was fear.
Were you a teenager at the time?
Yes, sir.
Were you threatened?
When?
Did he, if you tell anybody that this has happened, or
This shit
she,
was crazy.
if you tell anybody that this happened, something might happen to you or
She
something.
did.
This shit was crazy.
He did.
Yeah, he out of here.
I guess I'll leave that alone.
I mean, that's the truth. I mean, I don't know how he, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you don't know how?
He out of here.
Like I said, we'll move that along.
Yeah, he'll never do that to anybody again. That's the two things. But then, you know, with, man, I might be shit. I don't want to say too much, but I really broke generational curses with that situation because
That shit was
people
crazy.
that came before me, they was raped. And it created the space for me to have with my children to where my children know don't nobody never touch you, that not even me.
God. Oh, God.
I had
This
these
is some
open
deep shit. I ain't
conversations
gonna
with my
lie. I
children.
was
They are
watching the interview.
equipped. I created a space for them to be able to tell their daddy anything.
Open and honest with you about any situation.
Anything.
Kev, you know what? Let me ask you this. How do you summons up the courage? Because I can assure you, you're not the
This is
first
crazy.
young man, boy, that's ever had this happen. But a lot of young boys will suppress it and
I
not
created the space for men to be able to heal.
What
There's
you
so
about to
many
say,
men that
too?
come up to me and hug me and cry in the gym and tell me thank you. Because I created a space. And I tell them, you was vulnerable then. We have built ourselves into machines to where we can protect the inner child.
What you about to say? This shit was crazy when he said it. 'Cause
That's why I
was,
made that song, Protect Children. You're not supposed to hurt children.
Your son molested inside my mom's home. She ain't believe me when I was young. There gonna be a lot of people that's gonna watch this.
After I made that song,
Yeah.
I ain't know how much trauma that I was holding. I cried for 2 weeks uncontrollably. My manager sitting back there, he the one recorded that song. I was in Puerto Rico. And when I did that song, I cried uncontrollably for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks straight. Then I went to the bathroom, and when I shit it, it just like
everything released.
Everything released. I was so tense all the time just from, you underwent trauma. And even going out here and applying pressure, you still don't, it don't never go away. But I think my snapping point was, damn, I hate to say who it was, but he pulled me to the side. He a monster too. He pulled me to the side. He was like, hey,
this shit was crazy.
are we gay? I said, I don't know. I don't know. And I remember that was the last time I kind of had a little bit of like, before it went black.
You don't remember anything after that?
No, I remember. I'm talking about
cut that heart
before
off.
my humanity kind of got turned off toward predators. I just don't. I don't respect those that pick on the weak.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I don't like bullies.
I don't either.
Is that why you stay to yourself now? That's why you don't like, look, I don't bother nobody. I don't want nobody bothering me because I don't want that person to ever show back up again.
That shit was crazy.
Not really. That come from
That shit was.
I'm so
Hey, if y'all
loyal
haven't, y'all should watch this.
and I'm such a beautiful person that I give my all. I give my all. Every time.
How important is it for mothers, fathers, people that's in authoritative position to listen to their child when they tell them something of this magnitude has happened?
It ain't about listening. You gotta listen. But then you gotta do something behind it.
Mm-hmm. We gotta investigate.
You gotta do something about it. That child not gonna know that they protected if don't let them get dead. If don't let them get dead, you just talking good as a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
What I utter with my mouth, my actions must prove. My children know. They done saw they dad to get out their character before. Everybody in this room has. Unfortunately, I hated that they had to see that. But men, as men,
That shit was crazy.
when you a man, you do what you must. Fools do what they want, but men do what they must. I ain't know this conversation is gonna be like this, but this.
Oh, it's gonna we gonna lighten up. But
I ain't trying to lighten up. This is healing for me.
Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's like a nigga saying
Has your
something to
mom
you.
taken steps necessary? How different is your relationship with your mom?
It's beautiful. Cause you gotta think when a parent hear that, that's the worst thing they want to hear.
Absolutely.
They being shocked. They don't know what to do.
Because I'm here to protect you, and I didn't protect you.
But you know, my mom ain't, you know.
See, I like what he's
I
saying
love my mom.
because
But
he's saying like when he
I
say
hate,
you do what
I
you want,
hate
you do
what
what you must.
happened, but at the end of the day, it's beautiful because
Hold on.
my pain turned into my purpose, and I'm healing the world through that. And like I say, that person, he's stretched. So
Damn, Kev, you say it like you proud of that.
I am. The fuck?
Kev.
You touch your kid, you supposed to die. Straight up. You rape a woman, you supposed to die. Straight up.
Kev, but that's not your purpose. That's not your cool. I thought we was gonna let him handle that.
Who? Boy, God ain't put me here to be. God give me the strength to make sure this nigga, man, I want to stand over and give him everything I got. God, please let him be stretched. Because sometimes you give him everything you got, and they, you know, God don't take his hand off him. But if God take his hand off him, his feet going up in that air. His feet going up in that air. That's how that's supposed to go.
You get relief from that? You feel you...
What? If somebody molests my daughter, you gonna die. Or I'm gonna die trying, but I'm very resourceful. Unfortunately. But if you touch one of my children, you're gonna die.
As we sit here today,
it's supposed to be like that.
Hey,
what is your
Shannon,
purpose?
Like
What did you learn from that? Have you been able to?
No, I wasn't saying that was my purpose.
I'm saying
I turned my pain into purpose.
Yes,
because I've been helping men that have been sexually victimized heal.
Okay.
Everybody ain't got it in them though. Watch a soul leave a body. Everybody ain't got that in them.
No.
And that ain't everybody. And I'm not saying that for everybody, but I'm just saying like, you know, people that's healing. It's a lot of men that I watch go to the gym and work out, go crazy, and they suppress this. But when they hug me, they cry. So your music helped me. Your music make this world a better place. And I was like, it's okay. I know I could look at somebody that it's a spirit that it's like a black cloud of spirit. When I watch people, I could look at somebody and tell them they've been sexually victimized. It's an energy that come with that.
A kindred spirit?
I ain't gonna say a kindred spirit, but I could look at somebody that had been molested before, or sexually victimized, and I see it. It's a hurt that come with it. It's unfortunate, but the way I explain it to them is I tell them, you know, that happened at a time when you was vulnerable. You're not vulnerable anymore.
Right.
All you have to do is protect the inner child. Let the inner child come back out and thrive again.
How do you let them know it's okay to heal? What happened to you weren't your fault. Now it's time to, as you say, heal that inner child and be the
I'm
man.
telling y'all,
That's
this
easier
shit.
said than done, though.
Okay.
It's easier said than done. Like I did a lot of work, did a lot of inner work to get where I'm at. It wasn't easy for me. The first step was when I made that song. Everybody don't have a therapeutic release where they can make music.
Or write a poem or.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
don't know how
saying.
much is
So
left of this. I wanna stop it real quick. Okay. Hey, the reason this is I thought this was real good and I brought it up here to talk about is because it is. So he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, being great sexually victimized. Sometimes when I'm talking to people about this, like I think people get it confused to think that it's mostly women. When you talk about this subject, people immediately think women, right? Because I remember talking to my ex and she said she said damn near she don't know one girl who hasn't been touched. She said maybe the whole action didn't go, but she said damn near every woman has been touched. All right? And this shit got me look, so and I'm gonna just switch it a little bit. So I was talking to one of my homies, with two of my homies, and we was talking about like being good dads, right? Now one of them had kids, me and the other dude didn't. And I was telling them that there were still I was telling them that there are still like deadbeat dads and shit like that, right? And they was telling me like, nah, it's kind of changed the women more than the males, right? And I was like, nah, it still is because there's still kids who are growing up that don't know their dads. Like it's still young men in them that are still growing up like that. So when I go back into thinking about like the great thing with women, I'm like, there's a lot of dudes who've been touched by dudes. I think it's a lot of closet ass dudes out here. Like there are dudes. I mean, my girl, she's like, there are men who will fuck anything. And I used to always argue, like, man, no. But when I start thinking about it and I hear conversations like this, that's a fact. There are grown ass men out here who will be touching on fucking boys. We ain't even talking about them touching the little girls. They gonna touch the boys too. And that probably didn't happen to like he said. I believe it happens. I believe it happens. I believe it happens a lot because these niggas out here weirdos. I don't think it's. I never thought it was just girls. I'm like, man, it's probably happening, and like he said, it's a crazy conversation to where your heart, like he said, his shit turned his humanity turned off towards predators because you had that conversation with a dude, and just imagine as a man having a conversation with somebody like y'all being vulnerable as hell and being because like I can see two men not wanting to talk about that because you don't want to feel like less of a man, but you was a kid. Like he just said, you a kid. You talking about that time. You're not talking about who you is now. And that shit probably shakes a man. Like the feel for a man to like even like it to come back in your mind to think like, bro, you were powerless against this type of shit. You was powerless. You was powerless. So when you older and you didn't carry that shit in your mind, like he said, he was displaying violence a lot, like getting to it, being active. And he saying shit, I was doing that shit because I was scared. And he probably thought about that shit. Not thinking like, oh, I'm getting messed around on. More so like shit, somebody taking like that piece of you. Like that's how women describe it. That's how little girls describe it all the time. That's how girls describe it all the time. If it ever happened to anybody, that's how they talk about it. It feels like a piece of me was taken. So I want to give a shout out to Kevin Gates for definitely like being vulnerable about this because like I'm telling you like people don't talk about that and man we got to protect the babies. That's a fact. We got to protect the babies. We got to protect the babies because they don't deserve that shit. at all. Let's finish it up.
Like I say, I cried for 2 weeks uncontrollably after I made that song, but I released it. And then I was able to go on Mike Tyson interview and talk about this.
Bro.
And that was like, vulnerability is one of the strongest things you could ever exhibit as a man.
Facts.
Because, you know, you got to be tough. You got to be this. You got to be that.
Facts.
So,
But don't some view vulnerability as a weakness? You can be vulnerable but not be weak. You can be weak but not be vulnerable.
I'm being vulnerable right now.
Absolutely. But I don't think anybody that's watching this will see you as weak.
It takes more courage to be vulnerable than it do to be a tough guy. I'm going to always be vulnerable first. I'm only tough if I just gotta be.
They pull that Kev out. Cause this Kev cool. He just wanna, get on a cigar, drink a little water.
I'm not
drink about 3. Drunk about 3 gallons a day.
I'm really a teddy bear though. I'm really a teddy bear, but we just went down that path and I was just explaining it. And then, I know a lot of people gonna watch this and I don't want to hurt no feelings because we healing like past relationships.
Real quick. Look, it's funny. This dude that I work with, he be saying I'm a bully and shit, right? He like, man, you be bullying motherfuckers. And I really don't. I tell him this shit all the time. Like, I don't be bullying nobody, bro. Because I'm really cool and laid back. And shout out Kevin Gates, he's in Aquarius, by the way. But I be telling him, like, bro, I don't be bullying nobody, bro. It's just certain shit I'm not going for. I'm not bullying nobody. He's like, bro, what you be saying? I'm like, bro, if you really take what I'm saying, like half the time I'm playing. Like I don't like you will know when I'm serious. Like it's funny, we were talking about it. I was telling him like, bro, trust me for an absolute fact. You will know if I'm serious. You will 100% know if I'm serious. I'm like, I ain't no bully, bro. I ain't gonna say I'm a teddy bear. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm soft, but shit, I'm laid back as hell. I'm really understanding until it got to get to a point. And like he said, I don't like people always want to do the tough guy shit. Like let's say you got your concealed carry, right? I got a concealed carry. Chat. Some people think if you walking with your concealed carry, oh, you trying to be a thug. How? How am I trying to be a thug? Because I keep it on me. I got a concealed carry for a fucking reason. If I ain't want it, what would be the point in getting something and not using it? You get it for a just in case. Because if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm only on tough shit if I have to do it. I choose not to because I don't think being tough is like I don't really think it's cool. I just think it's kind of corny. Like, and I'm with him. I don't like bullies. I was bullied in high school, like to the point where like when I say bullied, it wasn't like I wasn't sticking up for myself because I would always like say shit back. But it gets to the point sometimes where it's like, damn, it's every day. You gonna say something every day, and then so shit. I was acting out a little bit. But I went to this alternative school where everybody, like, if you get expelled, you go here. These niggas kept picking. And one day, like, I just kind of snapped on that shit. Because I was always I was always standing up for myself. And I was just like, man, who the fuck wanted, bro? I just got, man, who the fuck wanted, bro? Y'all niggas talk shit all day. I remember this how it happened. You know what? It wasn't even say, I'm lying. I didn't say who the fuck wanted. I said it in my, I didn't say them words. I said it in my action. Somebody was talking shit, right? And I'm cooling. I'm not bothering nobody because I don't normally bother people. I'm cooling. I promise you, Chad. I'm cooling. And this nigga, these niggas talking shit. It was a group of them just talking shit. They steady going. I got my headphones in. I got one headphone in, one out, and I'm just doing my work. We in this computer class. Niggas keep trying to flame every day. They just thinking like, oh, I'm gonna talk shit. I ain't participating. They get to saying shit to me, right? I got so irritated because everybody laughing, all the little bitches and all them, they all over there, right? They all saying that. So one day I got irritated and I was like, your mama. And then the crowd, everybody kind of got quiet. And look, I ain't say shit else but that. And I kept doing my work. Now, some dude was like, what you say? And I said, your mama. Whoever said it, I said your mama, nigga. Take it or leave it, nigga. And so this dude that I was cool with, he came up, he was like, hey, man, bro said that his mom passed away. And I was like, shit. It wasn't specifically for him, but I said what I said. Like, I ain't saying it just because his mom passed away, but I said what I said, and I ain't taking it back, nigga. I said what I said. Your mama, nigga. If you don't like it, stop fucking talking about me. My man said this to me. He said, man, blood thicker than water, though, bro. And dude was over there, and he getting mad as fuck when I said it because, his mom had passed. And then I looked at this nigga when he said that, and I said, shit, it is what it is. Do what you gonna have to do. But I'm standing on what I said. Your mama, nigga, stop fucking with me, nigga. Stop fucking with me. And I remember we leaving that day, and then they kind of pull me to the side and say, man, you can't be saying that about people, mamas, bro. They want to crash out about that. And I'm telling them niggas like, bro, y'all niggas was talking about me. I made a general statement. It wasn't strictly to this nigga about his mama, but shit, if he's the one that said something, man, I said what I fucking said, nigga. If you didn't like it, don't bother me, bro, because I'm not bothering y'all niggas. Y'all niggas bothering me and then get mad because I'm standing up for myself. So fuck all y'all niggas that said that and do something about it. If you ain't gonna do something about it, shut the fuck up and stop bothering me. And that's how hey, chat. And that's how that happened. Like he said, some people do what they want. I do what I have to do. Cause at some point you gotta be like, bro, stop talking shit to me, bro, or it's gonna go there. Sometimes you got to. Cause kids mean, bro.
Yes. And like I'm in the process of healing my relationship with my mother, and like I love my mom. Like I tell her, I say I'm grateful for you. You gave me life. We talk every day now. Wow. She talking to my new wife on the phone. Yep.
That's Code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you.
Hey, Ty, I think I want to do some more. It's like 1:44 though. That's almost 2 hours long. There was some good conversations, chat. Oh my God, oh my dog. Hey, nigga almost had one up on me though, cause I didn't see his ass come up here. So scared. We just finished up, brother. We just finished up, my boy. We just finished up, okay? We just finished up. Appreciate y'all coming into the building with me. Thank y'all for participating in the talks with me, chat. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. I ain't gonna lie. I am thinking about this, and y'all let me know if this is a goofy thing or not. I'm thinking about starting to like pre-record these and just putting them out. I'm starting to think that. I'm gonna think I'm gonna pre-record and then put them out. What y'all think about that? Y'all think it's cool? Y'all think that's a good idea? Cause I do like doing this. I do like doing this. Sometimes I don't gotta get on the game. I could just do this. I do like that. You don't say hi to the peeps? He like, nigga, it's around that time almost. It's time for him to go use the bathroom, get some more food. Well, chat, y'all have a good Friday. Depends on what I do this weekend. My birthday is Monday. So just depending on what I do, I might if I'm around my setup, then I'm gonna stream on my birthday, or at least bring it in birthday. Yeah, I might stream Sunday going into Monday. It just depends. Chat. It just depends. I love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all week. February 1st is on Sunday, the second Monday. So we got one more day of this shit. And chat, we gonna be living. Yeah? We're gonna be living. Oh yeah, and I'm damn, should I do a 24-hour stream? You know what? Should beat this nigga ass. Don't even trip about this shit, chat. This nigga gonna get on. He finna get it. He finna get it. But y'all catch me. I might give y'all one 24-hour stream, chat, for my birth month. I might give y'all one 24-hour stream. I love y'all. Y'all have a good one. Super Bowl in one more week. Chat. And then we'll be there. Y'all have a good night. A great morning. And remember I say, go after your dreams, your goals, your inspirations, and ambitions. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. Develop a fucking button and say, fuck your bitch because they probably don't think you can do it because they ain't never did it and they don't know nobody that did it, right? So fuck them. Keep going. Keep pushing. Love y'all, chat. I'm gonna see y'all with some more content soon. When the NFL season is over, we are gonna start getting to more different games. I'm not gonna just be playing Madden and Call of Duty and 2K all year long, chat. Just to let y'all know how this go. Anybody that's new into the building, we will start doing different games that's coming out. So if y'all do got good games, or if I see some games out there that I think is good, we gonna get on those. Y'all have a good day. Shout out to all my January Aquariuses. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to my full-fledged Aquariuses. Our shit coming soon. All right? Love y'all, and we out.